With $2 and 2 a.m. in Hanoi, Vietnam, what kind of drink can we buy at that time? And would anyone be selling drinks at that hour? What will the streets look like outside? Hello, my name is Diane and I am currently in Vietnam. See, this is 2 a.m. on the streets of Vietnam. Today I am going to buy fruit juice at 2 a.m. in Hanoi, Vietnam, to see what the city looks like at night. And is a glass of fruit juice expensive or cheap at that time? At this time, most people have already gone to sleep. In Vietnam, people usually go to sleep around 11 p.m. to 12 a.m., so the streets are very empty and almost deserted. Outside, there are only the electric lights from apartment buildings or street lights. There are a few small stalls still open, selling food and drinks overnight on the sidewalk, usually sticky rice, bread, and drinks. They serve night shift workers or those working overtime. I am going to a place that specializes in selling food and drinks at night. The customers here are usually university students, because it is near the university here. In Vietnam, staying up late is very common among young people, even all night. This has a very negative impact on people's health. Therefore, the rate of kidney failure among young people in Vietnam is very high, mostly due to those who stay up late and drink too much soda. It is terrible, everyone knows that, but it is a hard habit for students here to break. I stopped at a fruit juice shop. Here, a glass costs only $1, a very cheap price for a glass of pure juice. There are still many other shops around, the bright lights illuminating the area. The way they make a glass of juice is very simple. Peel the fruit, put it in the juicer, add some ice, and you have a delicious glass of juice. It only costs $1, it is really convenient and cheap. The shop is very crowded, so I had to wait a short time, about 10 minutes. That is how as mentioned, most customers are young people. In Vietnam, they really enjoy nightlife, even though they still have to go to work or school the next day. It is surprising. Here you can find avocados, cantaloupes, watermelons, starfruit, pineapples, mostly fresh tropical fruits. If you have ever been to Vietnam at night, do not hesitate to take a stroll along the sidewalks. You will easily find food and drink stalls like these. And now, let us take a look at the streets of Hanoi, Vietnam at 2 a.m. And now, let us take a look at the streets of Hanoi, Vietnam at 2 a.m. And now, let us take a look at the streets of Hanoi, Vietnam at 2 a.m.
Sốt cho đất em xin là cho đó làm sao
Customers are still coming in large numbers, even though it is quite late now.
Em ơi chọn được gì chưa?
Cho em táo dứa với lại sữa chua matcha.
Một táo dứa, một sữa chua matcha. Tôi xin chỉ 3 cốc em nhé. Em hết sống lên mà. Thôi nặng lắm, con lại 3 cốc nặng lắm. Thôi để em ra chụp. Xin gửi đó.
Cảm ơn nhé. Đây đi quẩy rồi.
Đâu?
She sells things until dawn before going home. She is really hardworking and good at staying up late. Perhaps this is her daily job, so it is perfectly normal for her.
Quẩy. Nhưng mà có chỗ này được đấy nhỉ? Mưa.
At this time, delivery people in the market start working. They work through the night so that people can go to the market early in the morning and traders have goods to sell. Various goods and food items are transported and concentrated at the market. The owner worked very quickly, seemingly accustomed to it. The drinks she prepared were fast, efficient, and visually appealing. The streets were deserted, with only streetlights and the lights of the subway station visible.
Chắc thầu rồi.
These are the drinks I bought, pure juice. They only cost $1 a cup.
Đây đoạn này càng đi chậm thì tốt.
Many eateries are already serving food all night long for traders to eat during these hours.
Mua thì mua. Đây đi chậm. Cái này ra chợ Long Biên đi. Chợ Hoa. Chậm. Đợt này đi chậm rồi. Không đâu. Không ban mì.
In Vietnam, especially in big cities, the hustle and bustle ISN and Apos, tea just during the day, and even at night. Do you find Vietnam so interesting, even during the day or night? If you have the chance, come to Vietnam to experience and have fun and see what Vietnam is really like.